Hey everyone, welcome to Wrestletalk, welcoming committee. I know we just recently talked about Carmella in another Wrestletalk for Wrestletalk WWE couples. However, I thought I would add her because she is a part of the team. That's why I would put her first in this video. So here we go. Carmella, more commonly known as Leah Van Dale, born on October 23rd, 1987. She was born in Massachusetts and currently resides in Orlando, Florida. Her father is Paul Van Dale. Her only ring name is Carmella. She's 5'5", 110 pounds, built from Staten Island, New York. Trained by Sarah Mado and WWE Performance Center, and she debuted on June of 2013. Her finishing moves are the Mella Buster, which is a sit-out face buster, parody of Nikki Bella, the Code of Silence, which is a modified figure 4 head scissors, often preceded by a reverse STO, and super kick. Her signature moves include multiple pinning variations, monkey flip, Staten Island shuffle, which is a running turnbuckle thrust, or running bronco buster with the Nifix, among others. She hasn't had any championships yet, but her career is very young. She is a certified fitness instructor and personal trainer. She has also a background in dancing. Her favorite wrestling personalities while growing up were Miss Elizabeth and Trish Stratus. And she is dating fellow wrestler Big Cass. She is a playable character in the WWE video game WWE 2K17. With that said, I think we're going to move on to James Ellsworth, more commonly known as James Ellsworth or Jimmy Morris. Born on December 11th, 1987. He was born in Baltimore, Maryland, and currently resides in Maryland. He has 2 children. His notable family is Chris Nightmare, and his ring names are James Ellsworth and Jimmy Dream. 5'9", 176 pounds, trained by Axel Rotten, and he was debuted on June 5th of 2002. His finishing move as James Ellsworth is No Chin Music, which is the super kick, which is a parody of Shawn Michaels, and the Code of Ellsworth, which is diving reverse STO, which is a parody of Carmella. And his championship wise, he is a former PPW Tag Team Champion once with Adam Ugly, MCW Cruiserweight Championship 4 times, 1 CW Tag Team World Champion twice with Adam Ugly and Reggie Reg, among others. He resides in Maryland. He is a fan of The Offspring, having a tattoo of their logo on his left arm and an artwork from their 2008 album. He has 2 daughters and fellow wrestler stepbrother Chris Nightmare. And I'm sure that's probably about it for him. We're going to move on to Tamina Snuka. And I am not even going to attempt to say her name because I know I'm going to pronounce it wrong. So I'm just going to call her Tamina. Born on January 10th, 1978. She was born in Washington, Vancouver, Washington. She was married to Brandon. However, she since then got divorced in 2003. She has 2 children. Her notable family members are Jimmy Snuka, which is her father, Deuce, which is her brother, Leonie Snuka, which is her sister, and Ada Snuka, which is her sister. Her ring names are Sarona Snuka, Tamina, and Tamina Snuka. 5'9", 149 pounds, both from the Pacific Islands, trained by Afan Sinka, and she debuted in 2009. Finishing moves include the Superfly Splash, which is a diving splash adopted from her father, and the Super Kick, sometimes to an oncoming opponent. Signature moves include the Big Boot, sometimes to an oncoming opponent, Canadian Backbreaker Rack, and the European Uppercut, among others. She never held any championships in the WWE. However, she is a former OWW Women's Champion one time. And I do think that sometime down the line she will possibly have that WWE Women's Championship. She is of Japanese, Samoan, and Fijian, I'm pronouncing that wrong, I apologize, descent. She is again the daughter of Jimmy Snuka. She was in the movie Hercules. She made a cameo in it. And she also appears on Total Divas and WWE Tough Enough. She also appeared in 3 WWE video games, which are WWE 2K15, 16, and 17. I think that's about it. We're going to move on to our final person for this video, which is none other than Natalya, more commonly known as Natty Neidhart Wilson, born on May 27, 1982. She was born in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and currently resides in Tampa, Florida. She is married to Tyson Kidd. She's a member of the Hart family, so she's related to the likes of Bret Hart. Her ring names are Natalya Neidhart, Natty Neidhart, and Nada Neidhart, which she's 5'6", 136 pounds, built from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. She's trained by Bruce Hart, Cleve Llewellyn, Ross Hart, Tokyo Joe, and Tyson Kidd. She debuted in 2000. Her finishing move is the sharpshooter, which is adopted from her uncle Bret Hart. Her signature moves includes multiple pinning variations, multiple suplex variations, pin up strong, which is a modified inverted surfboard with double wrist lock. Natty by nature, which is to discuss clothesline sometimes to an oncoming opponent, among others. Championship-wise, she's a former Supergirls champion once, Stampede Women's Pacific champion twice, WWE Divas champion once. She also had other accomplishments that were not championships. Her and her husband Tyson Kidd, or TJ Wilson, have been dating since she was 12 years old. Their wedding was featured on the first season of Total Divas. She owns 2 homes, one in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and one in Tampa, Florida. She had 2 of her front teeth knocked out during a house show match in Las Vegas in 2016. She appears on various shows such as Total Divas, Chasing Maria Menounos, WWE Breaking Ground, WWE Tough Enough, among others, as herself. She's a playable character on various WWE video games. And I think that's about it. We're going to end this one out by saying next week's Wrestletalk will be Wrestletalk Hart Family, which obviously, since I just talked about Natalya in this video, she will not be a part of that. However, she is a Hart Family member. And who I will be talking about is Bret Hart, Tyson Kidd, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Dynamite Kid, and Stu Hart. With that said, have a great day, and please hit a huge, lock the like and subscribe button on YouTube in a sharpshooter if you guys like this video, and make sure that you are liking this video on Facebook too by putting that like button in a sharpshooter. Have a great day, and peace.